parents, Miss Drew here again. Just wanted to walk you through the IXL learning system very quickly in case you had questions about that. I pushed these passwords out to you on Class Dojo. So check your messages on Dojo and you will see something about IXL learning. But it is a great system because it's a place where all the kids are in one place, and I as the teacher can look at how they're doing in certain areas in math and literacy. So it helps me to know what future lessons I need to really focus on to help them where they may be struggling, and also so that I don't put lessons out there with material that they already know what to do and how to do it. So patterns might be one thing we work on, but if I see in this system that all the kids are doing awesome with patterns, then I'll know, okay, so I don't need to waste any more time on patterns. They've got that. I don't want them getting bored. And it helps me to know, well, what do we need to work on? Because I can see every child, how long they've spent on the system and what they worked on and how the results were of that. So it's not a grade. Don't be confused by that, but it's to help me to know what I can do to push things to them to do that will entertain them instead of them to get bored. So I've brought you to the main page here. If you'll look at my screen, and you'll notice I'm at the IXL.com/signin/Coweta. And once you enter that into the web address and you click enter, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. Now I've logged in. Mine is a little different than your child's because it's a teacher login, but your child's basically, instead of Adrian True, it's going to be their number, their person number that is on Infinite Campus, which is also that same number you use to log into Google Classroom for the password. So you're going to put their lunch number or person number here at Coweta. And then you're going to go to the next line, and their lunch number or person number is the password as well. And then you're going to click sign in. And this is a page that I have used. I'm using it instead for my an example, because the student page is obviously going to look a lot different than the teacher page. So your student page will look like this. Here's the main thing I wanted to show you really quickly. You can select pre-K, or if they need more of a challenge, you can even do kindergarten. But this right here, it says 16 skills suggested by your teacher. That is an area where I will be pushing certain things out to them based on how they're doing. I will be adjusting those 16 different lessons. It may have, 10 one day, or it may have 20, or it may have, 2. But I'm going to be tweaking this area based on how they're doing. So the best thing to do after they've tried a few things, and I've even put some out here for now 16, you can click there, and it's going to show a few different games that I have pushed out there to them. So we can do, let's just see what above and below is. It's going to be working on prepositions, the difference in something being above and being below. And if I find this is too easy for them, I'll know, okay, let's move forward. But this is a skill we have not worked on in a while, and we're supposed to work on it in period 2, which is what we're in right now. And I just want to make sure they're still grasping those concepts of above, below, beside, under, on top of, all those good things, prepositions. So then you'll come to the page, it'll load, and it'll just start having games. You can click this to hear if they need to hear it because they won't be able to read.
Which object is below the bench?
Which object is below the bench? So if they click up here, it's going to let me know, okay, we need to work on prepositions. If they click here, I'll know, okay, that one they got right. And there's going to be several questions. It's not just one. I'm not going to answer this question because I don't want to mess up this particular student's profile. But once they click the answer, be it right or wrong, it'll either, correct them or let them have a second chance. and then it'll move on to another one. And I'm not exactly sure exactly how many are in there. It may just keep on going until they get tired, or it may um, give them a time limit. But that is the gist of what I wanted to show you for IXL. It is awesome, and I so highly encourage you to do this, even if you're not on the Google Classroom, because it's going to help me know what kind of lessons to put out there for your children to do for these last, the whole rest of the school year. So, anyway, that is that. And I hope this answers your questions, but you all know that you can reach out to me if there's ever anything that you need. I am here. We're going to get through this together. Yes, we will. We will make it through, guys. Take care.